What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon Road to Ranked. The plan today is Greatball. That is the hope on this stream tonight. I am one good win away from hitting Greatball. So, doable? Absolutely. Will it happen? Well, I guess that's what we're going to find out. We're bringing back in the rental squad we've been using. I kept saying maybe we try something different out, but I just love this team. I really love this team. All 6 of these Pokemon, I just really, really like. So let's see what happens. All right, so we got a dragon. Okay, so this team already seeing it. This is a great Murkrow Golden Go lead. Just because if they lead with Gargantual, it's a one-shot. Dragonite would take big damage from it. Honestly, this is just a great lead here. Now what we want to bring in the back, maybe, I'm honestly leaning towards Dragonite and Gengar. Because what is... Dragonite is our counter to Skirladedge and to Garchomp. You counter them. Yep, let's do that. Let's see what happens. First game of the night. Fingers crossed it goes well. We immediately go into it. I feel like I'm always like all these other people just choose their team so quickly, and I am always like the last person to select. Like they've been sitting there for like 30 seconds being like, oh, are you ever gonna pick a Pokemon? I guess I will. Oh, I love the Pokeball headband. Alright, they led the Dragonite. Not the lead I was hoping for. We'll set up the Tailwind, and we're just going to Make It Rain. They might swap out here. Even if they swap here, Protect is really the only thing that hurts me here, but they might not go for it. We definitely have the speed on our side with Tailwind, and with Goldigo just already being faster. It's just knocked off my laptop. I don't think we could see a turn 1 Terrastalize. They could Terra right off the bat to get rid of their weakness to Steel. Yep. What do they go to? They go to Grass. Okay. Which is not weak to it, but I'm still getting high damage here. I don't think we one-shot anymore. Ooh, E-Speed. Okay. That's fine. We still one-shot even with... Wow, they do not have a high special defense. They do not have a high special defense. Alright, well that's everything Murkrow needs to do, so we're probably going to swap Murkrow out here. Because we could keep them into Haze. Skirladedge comes in. Okay, so Goldigo is in not a great spot here. So we might go for the foul play. Yeah, we'll go for the foul play because they are not in a great spot here because of their weakness. And I can only Terrastalize into Steel, which would not help me with my weakness. And then I Make It Rain. It's not going to kill Dragonite. Dragonite could still go for E-Speed, but E-Speed isn't really anything to worry about here. And the Skirladurge, I don't think is going to have anything that outspeeds. We aren't going to do a lot of damage to it with Make It Rain. This is really just to get some chip damage on Dragonite. If we would have hazed, we would have killed Dragonite. If we would have hazed, we could have killed Dragonite. But is that enough? It's not enough to kill Skirladurge, which is fine. Oh, they're doubling up on Goldigo. Okay, that's fine. Torch Song. So we... probably Haze next turn to get rid of their special. Does another foul play kill here, though? Or we come in with Gengar and we just take out the Skirladurge while we still have speed on our side. I think while we still have speed on our side, because our Dragonite can deal with their Dragonite pretty easily, because we still have Terastallization on our side. So I think this is what we'll do here. We will foul play the Dragonite just to hopefully take it out. They could E-speed us, but it's not going to hit Gengar. It's just to get the Murkrow. We know it's not going to do any damage. It's Murkrow can eat it. Okay, so we take out Dragonite. Is the Shadow Ball enough? The Shadow Ball is enough. Alright, so it is... They only got one Pokemon left. This is looking like a win. And Murkrow does a lot of good work. I know Murkrow's kind of phasing out as being usable in a lot of teams, but they're still really good with the Evilite. They're still really good. Garchomp is their final Mon. We don't have to worry too much about Earthquake with... Ooh, do we want to Taunt? I'm going to go for a Taunt in case they try and go for a Swords Dance. I don't think they will, but just in case they do. Because they aren't going to go for an Earthquake because it's not going to do anything to Murkrow, but just to make sure they don't try and go for like a... they don't try and dance. Icy Wind. It's almost a one-shot. Actually, we could have doubled up on them and just ended them. They outrage. That's fine. We still win this. We still win this. And there it is. The Garchomp has fallen next turn. They don't cancel. That one peters out, but we still Icy Wind outspeeds. And that might be enough just to knock us to Great. I don't know. It might not be. But it might be. It's a nice little first win of the day. But always rather come in winning than come in losing. Alright, let's see. Hey, we are Greatball tier. Let's go. Happy Greatball tier to us. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. That makes me so happy. I don't have a Greatball, but, you know, can't. If we went Pokeball tier, which I could have, but I didn't. I have a Masterball if we ever get there. All right. Pelipper probably going to set up some rain dances. They could Tailwind to set up that. Buzel. They got Amoonguss. They got Garchomp. They got Gallade. Honestly, if they lead Gallade, I still think this is just a really good lead here with Make It Rain. I think this is just such a good front runner, and then we just need to pick our back two. I don't think Hydreigon comes here because Heat Wave isn't going to really do anything for the Amoonguss. Is who it would do. It would do well for the... Actually, it would do well if they bring them. And if they have Garchomp, we could always go into our Fire type and Draco Meteor. We have Protect, Dark Pulse. Actually, I think we do bring you. And then I think we bring Gengar. Get the Icy Wind, which does super effective on both. The Sludge Bomb, which is on the Amoonguss. Shadow Ball doesn't do well, but it'd just be Stab. Ceruledge could also be good with Bitter Blade and Terra Blast. Because we don't really have anything for the water types. So I think actually we bring them with Terra Blast. Alright, we just keep that in the back that we have them with Terra Blast. We don't really want to terrestrialize anyone else, which hurts the Hydreigon there. This could be a bad pull, but if it is, then it is. Okay, who you got leading for me? Gallade and Amoonguss. Okay, so they're going to want to try and Spore, I imagine. Who are they going to want to... They can't Spore Goldigo, so they're going to Spur Murkrow. This is just effective to both of them. We could go Shadow Ball and just try and take them out. Oh, no, because I would say it was super effective to Gallade, because Fairy type is weak to it, but they're also fighting. I think they're primarily fighting, aren't they? They're Psychic, not Fairy. They're Psychic. Oh, that's where I made my mistake. I always go Fairy, but they're Psychic fighting. They're Psychic fighting. That's fine. I think it's still good damage. Rage Power. Okay. That is basically just the same thing as Follow Me. It doesn't really affect us because our move hits both of them anyways. like, follow me for Earthquake. It's not really going to change anything. Okay, that is a great two-shot. That is a great two-shot on them here. What does the Gallade do, though? Okay, it's not a two-shot on the Amoonguss. Got that Citrus Berry. Trick Room! Ooh, that's really good with the... That's actually a really good counter there for the Tailwind. I don't think we go for the Haze here. Maybe we go for the Foul Play, Make It Rain. Do they hit a Protect, or do they go for a Spore? They withdraw Amoonguss. Who do they go into? Magnezone. Okay, so it's good we have the Bitter Blade and the Outrage. They Shadow Sneak. It's decent damage. It's actually not that much. I was actually expecting a lot more damage there. Let another Make It Rain. Goldigo now going last here thanks to the Trick Room. Does almost nothing to the Magnezone with their Steel typing. So we'll probably swap out Goldigo here depending on what they come in with. Because we're now stuck in the Make It Rain. Who do they bring? Back in with Amoonguss. I think this might actually be okay to swap here. Maybe we taunt the Amoonguss to make sure it doesn't spore us. I think we do this so we can hit Heat Wave. I think we do that swap there. Hopefully this is a good swap. We still have Bitter Blade in the back, so we still have that firepower. Did you go for a Spore? Hey, you can't Spore no more. You can't Spore no more. All right. I want to check and see how many more rooms how many more turns the Trick Room has. They got 2 more turns of Trick Room. I got 1 more turn of Tailwind. Let's just Foul Play you. We Heat Wave because it's going to hit both of them. 90% accuracy, so there is a chance it could miss here, but we're Life Orb, so honestly it's going to be great damage. They might swap out the Amoonguss again, because they might want their Sporing back. No, they go for Clear Smog. Okay. Get rid of any stat changes, but there weren't any. But Body Press. Whew, thank you, Hydreigon, for holding on, because I need this damage. Please don't miss. Please don't miss this damage. No, okay, Amoonguss avoided it, but we take out the Magnezone. Take out the Magnezone, so that's good. They still have another turn of Trick Room, but now that the Tailwind's gone, it should help us out a little bit. Garchomp comes in. Garchomp comes in. I think we might taunt them as well to make sure that they don't try and do any dancing. And I think we just go for a Draco Meteor on them, because we know we have Bitter Blade in the back to deal with Amoonguss. We also still have... We still have Goldigo. So I think we Draco Meteor here. It'd be great if they go for a dance and we taunt them again and screw them out of another attack. But they might just double up attacks to try and get rid of Hydreigon. They Terrastalize. Okay, they're probably getting rid of their Dragon typing. I wish I would have just went for Overheat. I did not read the... Oh. Okay, well, they're just still Dragon. Okay. So that's fine. But who goes first? They're probably not going for a dance since they Terrastalized. They Clear Smog. Does that kill me? It does. I was only on 15 HP. I wasn't really closely paying attention there. Dragon doesn't resist Steel, but it's not the best. I wish I had my Dragonite. Amoonguss shook off their taunt. Alright, I think we need Make It Rain right now. Have we seen all their Pokemon? Magnezone, Amoonguss. I'm trying. What was their third Pokemon? I think these are their last two, right? Yeah, these are their last two. I can't think of what their third Pokemon was. Oh, it was Glade. It was the Glade. So we're safe that we don't need to terrastalize anyone else. So I think we might go for the terrastalization here. Not to necessarily get rid of the ghost typing, that just to make it rain more powerful. Just so we can get a kill here. Because that's really what we need is a kill. Before they can. Which the good thing is, Goldigo cannot be spored. So we have that going for us. Tailwind's back up. They can't set back up their Trick Room. And we hit Make It Rain with the Steel type hit. Show me good damage. Oh, that's beautiful damage. That is beautiful. That's just what we want to see. That's just what we want to see. And they hit the Dragon Claw. They take out the Murkrow, but we still got two Pokemon coming in. And they have no way of killing them both in one turn with my speed. I have Shadow Sneak. I was like, I don't have anything that's priority, but I do have Shadow Sneak. Battle's canceled. Are they going to see it through? Looks like they're going to see it through, which I'm sure they have Earthquake, which could potentially be big damage for them. But I mean, it would be. We're both super weak to it, so they could go for the EQ, but we got the Shadow Sneak to end it. Hey, GG. That was a good match. That was a really good matchup. Among Us is so much scarier than I think it gets credit for. Just its ability to like stop you, which is why I'm always like, I gotta deal with this thing. But that's why a taunt is a great counter for it, or it can put you to sleep. Before it can put you to sleep. Let's keep battling. Alright, so one more win would get us to rank 8. I think. Maybe? I don't know. I'd love another win, though. I'd love rank 8. Okay. Oh. Okay, so definitely Murkrow has to come, because I need Haze for Tatsugiri and Donzo's, like, super big buff that they get. It's awful. It's awful. They have Sylveon. They have... This is honestly a scary team. That is a scary team. There's a lot of power in that team. There's not a ton of setup in that team, but there is a ton of power in that team. So I think we're definitely leading these two. Tailwind to get us some speed, and also Murkrow to Haze if they end up bringing Tatsugiri. But they're probably going to see that I have the Murkrow and maybe stay away from that strategy. The Sylveon with the Fairy typing, I don't want to bring Hydreigon. Dragonite, I would bring because we can Terrasilize into a normal, which would give us help against their Hydreigon, against their Garchomp. That we have Earthquake, which will do damage to their... Who would it do damage to? Earthquake actually wouldn't do a lot, but we do have Dragon Claw, which would do stuff. Low Kick, which would help us out. E-Speed, so we're bringing you. And then I think Shrelech? Gengar. Gengar feels right. Gengar feels right here. Who do they lead, though? I don't know. I kind of want to go up against Tatsugiri and Donzo just to experience it, but at the same time, or to try and do better than I did last time. At the same time, I definitely don't want to go up against the two of them. I know a Make It Rain doesn't kill these unless they are poorly EV trained. If they're poorly EV trained, this could kill. So here's hoping they're poorly EV trained. That's what we're hoping for right now. Maybe they have terrible training. Alright, Tailwind is a blowing. The Make It Rain is a rainin'. Alright, they aren't poorly EV trained. Still some good damage on the Hydreigon. I think even with their Citrus, I think we're still a 2-shot. Alright, they Dragon Claw turn 1. And they Tailwind themselves. Okay. They got their Tailwind blowing. I'm just gonna Haze Make It Rain. Or... we're gonna Foul Play Make It Rain. We're gonna Foul Play, because I think Make It Rain, even with our special attack drop, I think it still kills the Hydreigon. I think it still kills the Hydreigon. Poorly EV trained and they have a shiny, big doubts. I mean, I have shinies that are poorly EV trained. Shiny doesn't equal EV train. That was definitely the better way to roll that, though. I could have hazed to get that back up, but I think it was definitely better to take out the Garchomp there. We lose our Murkrow, though, which is rough because we can't haze if they have those two in the back, and I really hope they don't. I think maybe we bring Gengar out to potentially Hypnosis. Shiny is a sign of someone who plays the game. Yeah, but not so much anymore because it's pretty easy to get shinies now. I mean, it's still tough. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still tough. You still have to work for it. But I mean, just Greatball competitive as someone who plays the game. Please don't be. Oh, shoot, it is. I needed the haze. This is what I needed to haze. Oh no! This is what I needed when I needed haze the most. Okay, so they immediately get that attack boost, that defense boost, that special attack boost, the speed boost. Such a good boost. Such a good boost. We could try and go for the Hypnosis here, just to try and put them to sleep. But Hypnosis is only a 60 accuracy, or we could just try and go for damage. I'm gonna give it a turn. I'm gonna go for. Maybe we'll get super lucky, get a turn 1 Hypnosis. Thunderbolt would be super effective, but I am locked in to Make It Rain, which is not very effective. So I am just going to go ahead and swap into Dragonite. And hope they don't go for a Ghost move. Or hope they don't go for a Dragon move. Land the Hypnosis. Land the Hypnosis. Ugh. Hey, they hit Earthquake. Okay. Gengar at least survives it with their Focus Sash. This is gonna be such a tough fight. We gotta go for the Hypnosis again. Yeah. Yep. Let's get rid of our Dragon typage. Get rid of our Dragon typage here. If they might go. I don't see them going for Earthquake again, because they know it's not going to kill Dragonite. Any move can kill Gengar here. Please land the Hypnosis. Please, I need it. I needed it. Oh, that did so little damage. Order up. Can they get an attack? This Pokemon is such a good pair. And they're running leftovers. I need it. I need Haze here. I need Haze here. Haze is so big here. And I don't have it. Alright, let's see how much E-Speed does with the Terastallization boost. Let's see if it does a little bit more. They protect. Okay. Just a bit of a stalling turn, I guess. I don't really see the stall tactic here. Or I guess it's for their leftovers. That's why. it's for their leftovers. I was like, I don't see the, and then I remember they had lefties. Which is really why we need this Hypnosis to hit. We need this Hypnosis to hit so badly. They Terrastalize. Oh no! Imagine they're like a ghost type. They're a steel. Okay. I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. Oh no. This Pokemon is so thick. Please land the Hypnosis. 3 Hypnosises and I still miss. 3 Hypnosises and I still miss. And it's now effective to Dragonite because we got rid of our flying typing. GG. I'm gonna let Goldigo come back in here, but I don't think Goldigo has anything. We have Focus Blast. We have Focus Blast, but I don't think it carries us. This thing is just too thick. And also Focus Blast is accuracy 70. So hey, GG. That's me shaking their hand. Yeah, Hypnosis was like, nah, 60 accuracy, more like 1 accuracy. It's XCOM rules. If it's not 100%, it's 0%. Pardon me. And they hit the Protect. Come on. Out here just getting themselves back to full health. They're not back at full health. They still got a little shy, but still. The absolute rudeness of it. Yo, did we hit Focus Blast? How much does Focus Blast even do to this thing? Okay. Okay. I think we're dead, though, but dang. I didn't expect it to do half damage. Shoot. This one fight would have been a lot differently if we still had Murkrow to Haze. If we still had Murkrow to Haze there, that could have been very differently. I don't know if it would have been a win, but it would have gotten rid of a lot of their stat boosts. It would have been different, but I don't know if it would have been a win. I wasn't expecting them to keep those 2 in the back though, but it's a really good pairing. It's a really good pairing. Okay, so we got a Grass, we got Lettermane, we got Cloyster. Cloyster, why are you here? Why are you here, Cloyster? I don't know what they provide. They got a lot of water here. By a lot, I mean 2. So I think Surledge is a good bring because of Terra Blast if we go Grass to do them, and also Bitter Blade for the Grass, also Shadow Sneak for Annihilape. I think they have a lot of good coverages as well for Lokix for the Bug. I think they have a lot of good coverages there. I think we could see Hydreigon being interesting here. Gengar, I don't think provides much to this one, and I don't know that Dragonite provides a lot of interesting things here, especially against a Fairy. Shoot, yeah, so it's between Hydreigon and Dragonite for me. E-Speed is always a good time, even if we don't Terrastalize them into a normal type. And then we don't know what their Terrastalization will be. Honestly, I'm going to take Dragonite. I'm going to take Dragonite. I feel like E-Speed might be more helpful. Just being able to have some priority speed at the end. I don't know. We'll see. Or we won't. It's truly one or the other. We either win or we lose. And I'm fine either way. I'm having a good time. I'm learning. Cloyster and Rotom is their lead. I am so interested. I am so interested to learn what Cloyster provides. I have no idea what Cloyster provides here, you know? Do I want to lock in to Make It Rain? That's not going to be very effective on the Rotom. I could go for Thunderbolt, but that would be locked into Thunderbolt. And they don't have any other water types in the back. Let's lock in to Make It Rain. Let's choice spec our way in to Make It Rain. Because even though it's not very effective, it'll still do at least a quarter damage. And it almost kills the Cloyster. Cloyster is Focus Sashed. I was honestly hoping for a little bit more damage on the Rotom. They set up a light screen. Okay. Icicle Spear. Only hit twice. Only hit twice. You don't want a third spear. You don't want a fourth spear. Ha! That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. They got the full 5. Let's go. I think there might be a held item that also causes that. I mean, they have the Focus Sash. That was just... They got a good luck there. Good for you. Good for you. I don't mean that. I don't think it was good for you. In fact, it's quite icky. We know they have Icicle Spear. We know they have Icicle Spear. Oh, this was a terror. Why did I pull you in? Why did I pull you in? Oh my gosh, I was not thinking ahead with this. I was not thinking ahead with this one at all. I think I have to Terrastallize you or else you die. Because Rotom... Cloyster's fine. We'll kill Cloyster, but Rotom... Rotom might also have something icically up their sleeve. Shoot. Shoot. But Cloyster's dead. Okay, it protects, so it's not dead, but that's fine. Shoot. How much does Dragon Claw do here? And they have the light screen up that's going to do so little damage. It would have killed the Cloyster, though, which is just what I needed. Dragon Claw got a decent amount. They set up the Reflect as well. Okay. They're just shutting up here. I could have swapped there and been completely fine. I could have swapped there and been completely fine. I'm going to Make It Rain again because I just want to get rid of this Cloyster before they can Icicle Spear. I would love to have swapped there, but I needed to get rid of Cloyster, and I want Dragonite to deal with Rotom here. So I think we actually outspeed the Rotom here. So we should just be good because their Reflect is going to help, but it's not going to help that much. All right, so we've taken out their 2 front runners, so we get to see who their 2 back runners are. We need to get out this Goldigo because our special attack is -3 now. Okay. Okay, so this is actually would have been great for Hydreigon, but Surledge is also good here. Low kick. Low kick's actually 100. It makes the heavier the target, the greater the move's power. Wish it like showed weight when you were looking at a Pokemon here. Let's go for it. Again, you're at like negative right now. Let's swap you. Let's swap you. We'll keep you in the back. You're still at full health. You can come in later with some Make It Rains and maybe do some good work. Maybe. They Sucker Punch. Failed. Okay, Sucker Punch is something to be afraid of though, because that is going to do big damage to Surledge. They got Seed Sower. Grass cover the battlefield. I think they might go for another Sucker Punch. That's what I would do. I would go for another Sucker Punch here. So what if I swap again? Or I could bulk up. Or I could bulk up. Or I could bulk up. I'm trying to think, do I Terrastallize? I Terrastallize into the grass type, but I still Bitter Blade. But I still Bitter Blade, so I get rid of the weakness to Ghost. I get rid of the weakness to Ghost. That's what I do. That's what I do. I get rid of the weakness to Ghost. So even though they Sucker Punch here, because I don't need my Steel Terrestrialization. I don't need to get rid of my Dragon typage because they have Dazzling Gleam, but it's not doing that much. But we get rid of the weakness to Ghost for their Sucker Punch. Ooh, who were you terastallizing? Okay, not low kicks, so we're good. You went full fairy. Okay. That's harmful for Dragonite, but that's still big damage from Sucker Punch. That's still big damage. Oh, they are life orbed. All right, we're fine. And fairies weaken to poison and to steel. Steel. The steel resists fairy. They go earth power on Surledge, does nothing. I think we swap out Dragonite here. We swap out Dragonite here. Or we go for the E-Speed just for damage. Go E-Speed for damage. Better play just to heal from it. Just to heal from it. Okay, E-Speed does not do that much. E-Speed does not do that much there. Bitterblade does not do that much. Make It Rain will. But we get a bit of a heal off of it. They hit Dazzling Gleam. This is with their full Terastallization powers. They're gonna go. They might just hit another one. So I think we swap Dragonite out this turn. Back into Goldigo. They're Steel. So we resist their fairy hit. Into that. Then Surledge, Bitter Blades just for the damage. And then we cross our fingers and go, I hope that's a smart play. I hope they go for the Dazzling Gleam again. Because we absolutely continue to outspeed even without the Tailwind. What do they go for? What do they go for? They went for Giga Drain. Okay. That's fine with me. I think this is GG. Pretty sure this is GG. We heal up from our grass. We make it rain. We Bitter Blade. The Make It Rain is enough. Sam, how are you doing? Welcome on into the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Let's go. Xavier. Wonderful game. Wonderful game, Xavier. Nice. I'm doing really well. We've had some really fun games tonight. We've only lost one so far tonight, and it was a rough match. It was a rough one. All right, how much does that push me back to where I was last round? It does. Okay, so we're like a win away from ranking up again. Okay. So we definitely got a expanding force team here. Got an expanding force Tailwind. Like them being on left side. Don't ask me why. So I think definitely we should leave Dragonite home. Anything that's weak to Psychic should stay home, which is Ghost and Dark, which is the rest of our team. So I guess we should bring Dragonite because we can always Terastallize into E-Speed or into normal, and we can E-Speed if we need to give that coverage. Earthquake with Murkrow. We just need something that can kill the Psychics, which is Fighting Poison, which is weak to it. I misread my type chart again. Psychic we need to kill with Bug, Ghost, or Dark. I misread my type chart. I always misread my type chart. Fighting and Poison is what is weak here. Steel Resist, which is good. So I think maybe bring Surledge. No. Gengar. Gengar's who we bring. Cool. I think this is a good setup. I sent my Elgato today. Oh, I saw the post, but I was driving away from work. How did your first test stream go? I had to change some settings, restart twice, finally got to where it looked like it was working good. Caught a shiny Alpha Abomasnow and a shiny Magikarp. That's so awesome. I'm glad you got everything set up in there. Because getting the Elgato set up is the roughest time. Is that a shiny? No, it isn't. That's just the lag. I was like, is that a shiny Tandemaus? Alright, so we're going to go with the typical Make It Rain, Tailwind, turn 1. It's the best turn 1 strat I got. And it works for me, you know? If it works, why try and fix what's not broken, you know? They're thinking really hard about this. I'm sure this is a go-to strategy. They terrestrialize though. Going fire. Ooh, that's not good for Goldigo. They're about to hit us with a Terra Blast. Terra Blast fire. That's not good for us. Can I get like a super mega over the top crit? Ah, I didn't get the super mega over the top crit. Tandemaus is focus sashed though. Goldigo drops their special attack, and I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I don't know what that does. Is Rage Fist off of how many times you've been hit? It's a ghost move, but I don't get the its power is increased by 50 each time the user was hit during battle. Oh, that's wild. Oh, that's wild. What a good pair. What a good pair. That's wild. That is so wild. That's crazy. I love that. I love that. Hey, you're good, pal. I was already coming for you. You don't have to worry about it. You were already the center of my attention. You don't have to worry about it one bit there, pal. That is a pretty cool, like, synergy move there. Ah, the foul play was not enough. Alright, the Rage Fist. Is it in battle or per turn? I'm gonna say it's in battle. That is so much damage. That's probably why the Terrestrialize, otherwise beat up would have been super effective. Yeah, that is such... And then Tandemaus, you can also do Population Bomb on top of it to get even more damage. That's so cool. Like, I'm losing this fight. There's no way I win this fight. But that's a cool strategy, and I love... That's so cool. That's such a good strategy. That's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. I think we Icy Wind just to make sure. No, because that's gonna... If they go for a grass move. No, I don't think it matters. If they protect, cool. I'm glad I decided to go for the Sludge Bomb. I was like, because if we don't kill here, then we're screwed. Because I need to make up some ground. I need to make up some ground here. If Foul Play wasn't enough to kill, which I think Foul Play is enough to kill. They have lefties. They do have lefties, so now Foul Play might not be enough. Alright, who's their last mod? It's now a 2v2. It's Sureledge, okay. Foul Play is super effective to you. And we still have this turn of Tailwinding here. So I think this might work. They protect again, it fails. We kill them with the Sludge Bomb. I think we win this, actually. Hold up, I think we win this. Because I don't think the Foul Play kills here. No. But Shadow Ball does if we can survive till next turn. But our... So they're now going faster than us. Our Tailwind peters out. So now it goes back to base speed. Murkrow, I think, goes last here unless they... Tailwind. But yeah, Gengar for sure goes last. For sure goes last here. I don't think we Terrastalize here. They could Terrastalize, but I hope they don't. They Expanding Force. Okay. I should have Terrastalized. But I got my Focus Sash. I got my Sash, so we're okay. And we get rid of their Expanding Force, but all they have to do is, like, punch me in the face and I'm dead. But I hope Shadow Ball is enough. That's why I didn't want to Terrastalize. Terrastalize because I wanted to make sure I had the full stab power. Is it going to be enough? Let's go! That's awesome. GG, Alberto. That was I really love that pairing of Mousehold and Annihilate. I really love that pairing. That's a really good pairing. See, this is why I can't go to like actual like tournaments, because I still don't know so many. Like I've started to learn typing pretty decently. There's still a lot of typing that I need to learn. But like moves and plays and stuff like that is the next thing I need to learn. Rank 8, let's go! Let's go! We're halfway through Greatball. That's so cool. All right. Yeah, I like this. Gonna lead these two friends again. The dragons definitely make me want to bring Dragonite. And I also think I want to bring either one of these two for Goldigo and King Gambit with fire weakness. And Sylveon, Gengar would be a great counter to Sylveon, but Goldigo is also a counter to Sylveon. Neither of you are really a counter to Sylveon, though. So I think we just bring Surledge just because they have Bitter Blade, which heals them. Shoot! Look at that! For the first time ever, I was the... I wasn't. I was like, I was the first one to lock in. I still wasn't the first one to lock in. I was so excited that I didn't make it until I locked in before 8 seconds. I love their little profile photo too. That's great. Okay, who's your lead? Lead Sylveon, please. Just the Spider-Man meme, just pointing at each other. I don't think we make it rain here. I think we Shadow Ball. We either Shadow Ball or we immediately waste our Terrastalization. I don't want to immediately waste my Terrastalization. They're immediately going to waste their Terrastalization. You're going Ghost! You're going Ghost! Ah, please let me go first. Please let me win the tie. I don't think I did, though. My Tailwind goes next. Now it's a coin flip. Who goes first? I go first. Let's go. Kill, 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 kill. Yes, yes, yes. I shouldn't be chanting kill, 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 yes, yes, yes. In-game. Twitch, I mean that in-game. I shouldn't be chanting that, though. Alright, who do they come in with next? Alright, Garchomp. Let's taunt you. I'm stuck Shadow Balling. So I could swap out, but I still have Stab, and it's still pretty high power. So I think it's okay to just go for it right now. I go for Protect. Okay, so I waste a turn. That was smart. That was a smart Protect. It was a very smart Protect. What does their Murkrow do, though? I assume Foul Play onto Goldigo. Not big damage, but it's still decent enough damage. It's still decent enough damage to cause me trouble down the road. I'm gonna do the same exact turn. They might again go for protect just to try and hopefully get the percentage of it, just stalling it out again. Or they might try and go for damage. My Goldigo for sure moves before them. But we taunt. This is just in case they want a swords or anything. I don't think they will, though, because they know I'm running taunt. And this is just Shadow Ball. This is just Stab. It's not going to kill. Okay, but it's a 2-shot. They go for Earthquake. This kills my Goldigo, I'm fairly certain. So I think I come in with my Dragonite. And then the Foul Play hits them. Okay. I think I come in with Dragonite here. They've used their Terrestrialization, so there's nothing they can do about their Terrestrialization. Now, what they could do here is if I bring in Dragonite and I go for a Dragon Claw on them, they could swap into Sylveon. I think they're going to swap to Sylveon if they brought it. So here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to Foul Play that line. I'm going to Terrestrialize. And I'm going to E-Speed their Murkrow. The Foul Play is in case they swap just so I can get some damage onto whatever comes in. But in case they go for a Protect this turn, I want to attack the Murkrow. Because they're going to expect me to attack the Garchomp. Okay, they don't swap. They could still Protect, though, because I don't know if Protects pop up before Terrestrialization. I don't know which pops up first. But I think Swap for sure pops first. Okay, they did not Protect. I could have for sure attacked them this turn. Ooh. They Outrage. They take out my Murkrow, which is not great, because our Tailwinds peter out this turn. And they are about to start Tailwinding. So this is not great for us. I think I've lost this one. Because I don't have much else to do here. Shoot, GG. You played me. You played me, but you played me well. And I think that's what matters most, is you played me well. I don't think they go for the Protect. They definitely go for the Tailwind this turn. Oh, they don't. They go for the Outrage. Still kills me. Oh, because they can't. They can't go for Protect because they're stuck in Outrage. They're stuck in Outrage. That was a misplay there. What could we have done better there? I tried to read too far into it, and I should have just Dragon Clawed them. It might not have killed. We don't know if it would have killed or not. But we for sure should have done it. They went for Foul Play, which is super effective. They almost killed me. They shook off the taunt. I was definitely expecting a Tailwind there. They're probably Tailwind this turn. Just it doesn't matter what they do. They win. But yeah, the Dragon Claw onto them would have killed if they would have swapped there. But I wish at the end of it I could see who they had in the back. Please hurt yourself in Confusion. Hurt yourself in Confusion, please, I beg you. Nah. Imagine they hurt themselves in Confusion and kill themselves so we kill their Murkrow. Imagine. GG. But I would love to know what they had in the back there. It must have not been Sylveon because they didn't swap out to it. Gee. We fall not too far down, though. We're okay. All right, we got a Talonflame. Probably another Expanding Force team. The
possible drought setup for Talonflame.
Which the last time we saw Talonflame, they did set up a Tailwind for their team. So I think we still bring our Murkrow. I think we still bring Goldigo. Because they did some wild stuff for us the last time we saw a similar team makeup to this. I know it might look boring that I keep using this same lead, but when this lead works, it works. And it works very often for me. I'm going to assume their grass type down there is actually a Fire Terrasteel Terrestrialize. Make use of that drought setup, so I'm not going to bring Ceruledge. I think we just bring the two of them here. Alright, let's hope this wasn't terrible decision making. Let's hope this wasn't terrible decision making. And if it was terrible decision making, I think we can just all pretend like it didn't happen. Alright, what you got for me? Who are you leading? I don't even know who I want them to lead here. Alright, the Torkoal and the Tesserina. That's their name. They set up the drought, which is why I'm thinking like that's got to be a Fire Terrestrialization. I feel like the Make It Rain isn't the play. Make It Rain isn't the play. Make It Rain isn't the play. Do I swap you already? I think we do. Do we turn one swap? It's never been done before. Never been done before. A turn one swap for me. We're gonna do it though. Might be a wild and crazy play to make, but I'm gonna make a wild and crazy play. Is it because it's later in the day and I'm making wild decisions? 100%. 100%. After you. Took the kind offer. Heat Wave. Hey, but Gengar avoided the attack. But Murkrow did not. Murkrow did not avoid the attack. Let's taunt you. Alright. Let's do that. We could take the thing out. I'm going to taunt it so that way it can't do that nonsense anymore. Ah, but it still goes before me. I love the helping hand. Hey, no more of that. No more helping them out. Oh? Oh? Is that your ability? Maybe it's their ability. They can't be taunted. Almost killed. Almost killed! They go for Heat Wave again. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Gengar hangs on with their Focus Sash. That's is not off to a great start. It's not a terrible start for us. It could be worse. We're gonna keep Goldigo in the back. We're definitely gonna keep Goldigo in the back. Earthquake is only super effective to you. Alright, we get rid of you. I think they weren't going to do a setup anyways because they knew they were dead this turn, so they wanted to do some damage to themselves. So it would have been wild to go for a Sludge Bomb on them. That's maybe what I should have done. They Leech Seed the Dragonite. Okay. So Gengar's still around. Gengar's still around. That's great. That might have been their misplay, not taking out my Dragonite. Or not taking out my Gengar. I'm sorry, I misspoke there. Because Gengar kills you next turn, so whatever you bring in, Dragonite can focus on whatever they bring in on that side. What do you bring in? Indeed, and the Psychic Surge is here. The battlefield has gotten a little weird. It's kind of a little weird. Trying to think what our play is here. Do we Terrastalize you and go for E-Speed? I think we do. And then you Sludge Bomb and kill. What if I Terrastalized Gengar? It would be a bit wild play to Terrastalize at 1 HP. Although it could try... If 2 of them would have been super weak, I could have Terrastalized to get them the flying type, so that way they didn't. Ah! Dang it! For Psychic Terrain protects against priority. That happened to me last time. How did I forget about this again? Psychic Terrain protects against priority. How have I forgotten about that again? I feel so dumb. The Great. We could see a turn 1 protect here, but I'm going to hope that they don't go for a turn 1 protect here. Would love to get a poison on them this turn. Don't go for a turn 1 protect, whatever you do. That would be upsetting if they did. Boom, 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 boom. They hit follow me. That's fine. That's honestly fine. Earthquake hits us both, kills us both. Okay, I lied. It wasn't fine. I mean, it was. Follow me happening there honestly didn't do anything. Earthquake is disabled, which is good, because that would be super effective to Goldigo. Our Tailwind's gone, but it is now a 1v1 in this scenario. We don't have anything that is super effective here. So I think we either go we either Shadow Ball or Make It Rain. I think we lock into Shadow Ball, and here's my thought process. So Make It Rain is great. It's higher power, but each time we lose our own special attack. If they decide to protect, we're a little screwed there. Shadow Ball just keeps hitting, and we could potentially get the special defense drop, which would help us out. Or, I mean, we could hit it, Make It Rain, because then the second attack would be just as powerful as this, because we get stab on both. Let's go for Make It Rain. It has no moves left? How is it out of moves? What? It's struggling? What? Didn't it just come in? Was it sashed or... Wait, was it Spectre sashed on Earthquake? And when Cursed Body disabled the Earthquake, does that mean all it could do was struggle? Is that what happened? Because Earthquake was the only move it used. Earthquake was the only move it ever used. So I guess the Cursed Body caused it to struggle. That's awful. We got the Riz here with their expanding force team. Yikes. Got a lot of good power on it. I think I definitely see Cyrillich coming in here for Bitter Blading as well as Terra Blasting the Palfin. I think that's a good pair there. We got a Dragon, so we could bring in Dragonite. It's an Ice Dragon, so Icy Wind doesn't really do anything for us. Hydreigon doesn't do much in this encounter. I think Dragonite's our pair for E-Speed as well as potential Earthquakes when paired up with Murkrow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see how else that would have happened either. That Garchomp had to have been choiced or scarfed.
It went pretty quick.
I don't know. Or, I mean, just any it had to be a held item that locks you into one move. So unfortunate for them, but fortunate for us. All right, they lead with their Psychic Surge. So let's remember, no priority moves, right? Am I right? No priority here. All right, their Psychic Seeds get them a little boost. Let's hit our Tailwind, and do we lock into Shadow Ball? What if we Shadow Ball just to immediately kill them, and then we can swap out. Let's Shadow Ball to immediately take out their Armor Rouge, and then we'll swap out. Depending, I mean, it depends on what they bring in next. We might not want to swap out. They might bring in something that's also weak, unless they Terraria. Unless they play Terraria and go for the Wall of Flesh, and then we're in a bit of a pickle. What you gonna do here, my friend? They Wide Guard. Okay. They protected the team. I think Wide Guard protects from moves that would hit both, right? So like Make It Rain. It would protect from Make It Rain. But hi there, pal. I went for Shadow Ball because I wanted to take you out. I didn't want to Make It Rain. I chose not to Make It Rain. And they set up the Trick Room, immediately countering my Tailwind. Their whole plan that turn was to counter everything that I did. Alright, who are they in with? They're immediately flip turning. So it doesn't matter what they're doing here. It doesn't matter at all what they're here for. So let's just go into Dragonite. Because they're flip turning and leaving. They protect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. I didn't want to use foul play anyways, you know. Alright, what you got for me, Riz? What you bringing out in place of your flip turn? Who you bringing out to be your next star? Bringing out Sylveon. Let's go. Everyone loves seeing Sylveon come out to play. Little Earthquake action. Yeah, let's do a little Earthquake action. They're probably going to go for Hyper Voice. If I had to guess, they're probably going to hit Hyper Voice. Follow me. Again, that's fine. I was already planning to attack you. Already was planning to attack you. And the Throat Spray goes off to boost their special attack. We might Haze next turn. Just to get rid of that. That's super effective. That is not what I was hoping for a little bit more damage there. Oh gosh, man. Both of those. I was hoping for a lot more damage than I received. I was hoping for a lot more damage than what was received there. Even though they have the Trick Room up, Haze should still go first since it is a... because of my ability. They protect, that's fine. I'm getting that Lavender Haze out on the field. Aw, they're yawning at me. Aw, they're making me a little drowsy. I'm a Dragonite, I'm not drowsy. Alright, they protected. Murkrow's not affected by it, so it's just damage onto the Sylveon. Tailwind has petered out, but that's okay. We can just do it again. We can just do it again before my Murkrow dies here. Just, hey, let's get that Tailwind a-going. Because I want it back up because their Trick Room is about to wear off. I want it back up because their Trick Room's about to wear off. To help me in the back half of this fight. They have Follow Me. Again, my pal, you gotta understand. You gotta understand, Follow Me isn't doing anything for you. Okay, well... again, Follow Me still wasn't doing anything for you. You could have just attacked me. And actually got damage off. Because you see that I keep using Earthquake. So Follow Me isn't doing anything for you. And Murkrow was going to attack you, so... I don't really see why you'd want to keep hitting that, but... Alright, the Psychic Surge is gone. Who do we think they have in the back? I think we come in with Surledge and we find out... Oh, no, we know what we have. We know they have Palafin. Why? I shouldn't have come in with you, Surledge. No, we know they have Palafin. They know they're going to 0 to hero. This was a terrible choice. I wonder who they have in the back. I wonder if it's the Pokemon I've already seen. Idiot. Absolute idiot. They're going to go for Follow Me. Absolute idiot. Oh, I'm so upset because that's such a bad play. It was such a bad play. They Terastallized the Palafin into what? Okay, into water. They one-shot my Surledge even without the Terastallization. Shadow Sneak just to try and get a little bit of damage, start working on it. Wave Crash. Does Wave Crash hit both? No. Yeah, Surledge is gone. Surledge wasn't surviving that. That upsets me so much. I completely forgot about that. Dragonite, could you wake up immediately? No? Cool. Cool. Oh, now you've decided you're going to start attacking and you aren't just going to use Follow Me. We have Thunderbolt, which is fine. I really wish we would have come in with Goldigo last time. Because we could have really Shadow Snook to fix some things at the end. There's no more Psychic Terrain. I'm going to go for the E-Speed. Please wake up. That's fine. I don't think Dragonite's going to wake up anyways. Why did you wake up? I'm glad you did, but... That's disappointing that they protected. Oh, they outspeed with Wave Crash. Please don't kill. Goldigo, hold on. Thank you for holding on at 26. Killed them with a... Oh, they're absolutely dead. They're absolutely dead. They took their recoil damage? Yeah. Hey, GG. That was so much closer than it needed to be. That was so much closer than it needed to be. That did not need to be that close. Bum, bum, bum. That did not need to be that close. I forgot. Yeah, I just forgot that they had the Palafin. Even though, like I was like earlier, oh, they're just flip turning and leaving. Yeah. I completely forgot it was there. Completely forgot it was part of the team. That's on me for forgetting that. That's what happens. You make decisions, you forget things. Bad things happen. Alright, let's get at least one more battle in here, because if we win this one more battle, we go up to rank 9. So let's see what happens. This will be my last battle tonight, because my throat's starting to go out. We'll see how it goes. Alright, this battle could get me to rank 9. Ooh, this is an interesting team. This is a very interesting team. And I already know what I want to do. I honestly think I want to lead Surledge here. Because if they lead either of those water friends, we Terastallize into grass and start Tierra blasting. Yeah, I actually think I see a way to win this. I think I see a way to win this. No matter what pair they bring. Let's hope this is gonna be a different setup than I've done for any of these other battles tonight. Doing a completely different strategy. But I think it could work out for us. Oh, look at Fuecoco. I love the Gen 9 Pokemon so much. So much. Backupan and Moostfloof. Backupan's Drizzle. I love this. What language is that? I love that. Because they're also flying. Let's Terra Blast to you. Joe, I saw your DMs, Dart. I haven't had a chance to fully read them. That's why I didn't want to open the messages yet. So because I keep seeing that I have the notification, so I go back and look at it after stream. I'm a fan. I might tweak it a little bit, and it's just how long you can't, like, the time that you can redeem it. Redeem it was the word. Yikes, Burkrow. Burkrow got one shot. All right. Well, Terra Blast here should kill. I was not expecting them to target Murkrow. I'm gonna be honest. I go for Hydro Pump, let it miss. Thank you. Yeah, I like those ideas for those redeems. And then I think it's time to bring in Goldigo. We could either lock into Thunderbolt, or we could lock into Make It Rain. But I definitely feel Thunderbolt is what we're going to lock into. Bronzong! I think we lock into Thunderbolt, and then we Bitter Blade the Bronzong. We could Shadow Ball them, though, and lock into Shadow Ball. But I don't really have a counter for them. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see how this goes for us. This could be a horrible play. This could be a horrible play. But I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping at the end of this, everyone goes, wow, what a great play. Well, they terastallized, so far not good. You go full steel. You went ground. Okay. Ground doesn't resist fire, but you're not weak to it anymore. Are you focus sashed, or did we just leave you at 1 HP? No, you're focus sashed. Okay. Bitter Blade. I was like, no damage. I was like, no damage at all. And Thurledge is now dead. If we would have Terra Blasted there, we would have killed. Probably not killed. I don't know why I wouldn't killed. We could have done a lot of damage though, because they would have been weak to it. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. That was a risky. It was a risky play. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh no, our Goldigo's useless now because I can't trade them out. Our Goldigo's useless now. Oh no. Oh no, we have made a catastrophic misplay. How heavy is Bronzong? £422. I don't know if that would be more damage. Gravity intensified. I don't know how much low kick would do. They hit me with Hurricane. Don't get confused. Thank you. I don't know how much damage. Okay, it would be like 120 power. Gotta keep thunderbolting you. Gotta keep thunderbolting you. Bulldoze after they dropped us all to the ground. This could just be GG at this point. I don't know how much else I can do here. This is gonna be rough for us. Change the opposing power of that. Once your goal spawn if someone receives Calicore Sus, Arso PG Strainer. Yeah, that could work. Because I do want to tweak the Guile Scoria Sus just a little bit anyways. Rebel Charge. Yeah, GG. That was a really good matchup there. I really don't know what I could have done better there. Other than just... I mean, I would need future knowledge to know that they were going to Terastallize into a ground type. Future knowledge that I just didn't have. But that was still really fun. I really loved seeing whatever, I really love just seeing, like, just different, like, teams. I think because gravity increased, the damage might increase due to the weight increasing. I think so. And then they also had that set up with Belly Bolt, which is nothing like that Annihilate we saw earlier tonight. It was wild. It was wild. You know, I hate to leave things on a loss, but I'm really losing it. But, I mean, still, look at where we made it to. We went up 2 full ranks tonight. Like, my new goal for this season, and it's a lofty goal because of the fact that I won't get to play the final week because I'll be out of town. But my new goal for this season is Ultra Ball. That's 2 ranks away. It could theoretically happen. But it is going to be... It's not going to be easy. My win-loss ratio right now, 17 wins, 9 losses. That's not awful. That's not an awful trade-off there. I like it. I'm happy about it. I think if we don't hit Ultra Ball this season... Next series, though, next season is going to be rough because they introduce Paradox Pokemon can now be included. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that changes up the meta. It's going to be rough. But hey, YouTube, if you enjoyed all of this nonsense with ranked, let me know in the comments down below. Come hang out with us next time live. I'll see you later.